Trapped in Thought, a story of overthinking. Arav was a bright young man, but his mind was never at peace. He overthought everything. Every small mistake haunted him for days. Every conversation replayed in his head like a broken record. Did I say something wrong? What if they misunderstood me? What if I embarrassed myself? At work, he would type an email, then reread it 10 times before hitting send. At night, he lay awake, trapped in endless what-if scenarios about the future. The more he tried to control his thoughts, the more they controlled him. One day, Arav's manager said, "We need to talk tomorrow." His mind exploded with panic. Am I in trouble? Did I make a mistake? Am I getting fired? He spent the entire night overanalyzing the situation. His heart pounded, his body felt exhausted, but his mind refused to rest. The next morning, with shaking hands and a racing heart, he walked into the office. But to his surprise, his manager wasn't scolding him. He was offering him a promotion. Arav had wasted an entire night worrying about a problem that never existed. Over time, Arav's overthinking affected his health. He was always anxious, mentally exhausted, and unable to enjoy life. Even when things were good, his mind would whisper, "What if something goes wrong?" One evening, as he sat alone drowning in his thoughts, he realized, "I am not living my life. I am only thinking about it." That night, he made a decision. He would take back control of his mind. Arav started practicing mindfulness. He reminded himself, "Not every thought deserves my attention. My mind creates problems that don't exist. I can't control everything, and that's okay." Whenever overthinking tried to take over, he asked himself, "Is this real or just my imagination? Can I control this or should I let it go? Will this matter in a year?" Slowly, the mental noise began to fade. He started enjoying life instead of overanalyzing it. One day, a friend asked him, "How did you stop overthinking?" Arav smiled and said, "Overthinking is like sitting in a rocking chair. It keeps you busy, but it takes you nowhere." From that day forward, he chose to live, not just think. Moral of the story: your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Not every thought needs your attention. Learn to let go. Overthinking won't change the past or control the future, but it will steal your present.